Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes, keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a space that goes beyond the physical place that you are at. It's a place that you can call magical, special, sacred, blessed. Use the word that resonates with you the most. The important thing about this space is that it allows our souls to meet and acknowledge each other, to nourish and celebrate each other. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, see yourself in the presence of the entity that you value the most, with your belief system in place. And it is perfect, even in the perceived imperfections others may have about your belief in that entity or your belief system. What if I change a belief? It works, the meditation works either way. Take a deep breath in and exhale. This is easy. This is something that you can accomplish. Take a deep breath in and declare that it was a wise decision to step out of the trap of doing more stuff and giving yourself the time for your mind to become sharper and more precise, your spirit to become stronger, and your heart to become more loving. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go all the questions that may have been showing up. Like, how does this work? Will this work for me? Because you don't know, my story is fill the blank. That's part of the message. Yes, that is part of the message, because do you realize that when you say, maybe this won't work for me because of, you are excluding yourself? You are believing that something in some way or form makes you less deserving of fill the blank. And the important thing about this discovery is that you do that consciously or not when you interact with people, events, and circumstances. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that you trusted that when you took that deep breath in, there was going to be oxygen. Oxygen, essential for your life and at the reach of your nose. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you have achieved or not. It doesn't matter where you have been or not. It's essential for your life and it is at your reach. So relax, because everything that is essential is already yours. Have been already given. If you choose, you can see that oxygen as a gift of love from the entity that you value the most. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize this is easy. Being here is easy. Just listen. Just remain here even when doubts or fears shows up. Take everything that shows up as part of the message. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, how will you behave? How will you go through life if you start believing that when you go wherever you need to go, with loving intentions on your heart, in some way or the other, things will work out. That means that you don't need to do anything at all? I haven't said so. Will you relax if you started to believe that when you go with deep loving intentions, you are going to be able to capitalize whatever it is that shows up. See if that possibility inspire you or put you in despair, and place it in front of you because it's part of the message. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you are willing and able to make the most of this time and from your life. Declare that you are totally receptive toward the message for today because you are aware, you are alert, and you know it's coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious. And when it shows up, it's allowing to what has been hidden to be again in the sphere of awareness. And with new awareness comes the opportunity to heal. Because do you realize that something could have been hidden for years and still in control of some of your perceptions, decisions, and actions? Take a deep breath in and exhale with gratitude that today is a day to be free. Free of your perception. Free of anything that has been stopping you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific way or form. Are you keeping in mind the message today could show up as a thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion? Something during our time together or something afterwards? Something that shows up as little, small pieces of a puzzle, or something that is a huge piece of a puzzle. Something that could feel like fireworks. Wow, I can't believe I just realized. Fill the blank. Or something that you said, I'm not sure if today worked the meditation because I only thought of. Even if you got distracted, realize that if you are willing to interview that distraction, you capitalize the moment at the most. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific message. Is that message a possibility? Could be, indeed. Could be. Could be something else. In fact, yes. What if right now you declare that your attitude is totally receptive toward the message for today? What if that message, the unexpected one, is the instrument that will allow you the most to learn, grow, and evolve at this time? Declare, I adjust my perspective about the message. And from a place of love, I align to learn, grow, and evolve with it. I adjust my perspective about the message. And from a place of love, I align to learn, grow, and evolve with it. Take a deep breath in. you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Infinity rules. Infinity rules. Therefore, in a universe that is infinite, the amount of possibilities is so vast that when you embrace that whatever it is that shows up will allow you to learn, grow, and evolve the most, you capitalize this time. Totally committed to treat your message for today as an ally, to interview it with curiosity. Take a deep breath in and declare that you consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, observe which came first, a thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion. Are you feeling inspired or in despair? Are you questioning if you should remain here? Does the word client put you nervous? That is leading you into saying, but I am not in charge of fill the blank, whatever it is that you perceive you are not in charge. Are you, whatever it is that you're experiencing, is attached to your past, to your present circumstances, or to your future? If it is attached to your future and it is putting you into despair, do you realize that in some way you are seeing a rerun of what you perceive the worst nightmares of the past or the worst nightmare of the present circumstances? Yeah, but fill the blank. Everything is part of the message. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. If you are feeling inspired to tell me how, by you doing exactly that, you have achieved fill the blank, thank you for being here. There is more for you here. Keep going. If you are feeling in despair, try to tell me, shouting at me, how you have been trying to connect the one who does the job with the client standards and fill the blank, everything that you perceive that failed, didn't work. Thank you for being here. In either case, is it possible that you are only looking at one area of your life? And you are more than one area. Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. I can answer all those questions. Relax, you don't have to. Take a deep breath in. And remember that this is about sowing, planting some seeds on your mind. And when it's time, you will remember whatever it is that you value the most, you will remember. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standard. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standard. Are you thinking that This meditation is only for vocational area because it's talking about clients. Do you realize that in every area of your life you have clients? You may not call them clients. You may call wife, kids, neighbors, boss. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go your attachment that clients have only one way to be seen. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go anything that could be overwhelming, that could be taking your peace away. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Is it possible that you are only thinking in terms of what others, the job of others, and the clients that you have? Or are you realizing that sometimes you are the client and sometimes you are the one who does the job? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale and review the different areas of your life, you can be thinking, but for me it is more important, fill the blank, which area of your life you believe is more important: vocational, physical, financial, familiar, mental, spiritual, social. However, is it possible that one area that you don't consider as important because of fill the blank, because it doesn't give you money, for example, could that area be the one that with some adjustment in your standards will empower the area that you would love to empower? For example, take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Look into your past. What do you perceive happened or didn't happen? Sometimes what didn't happen hurts the most. Do you perceive that you were able to consciously harvest and connect the one who does the job with the client's standards and still fill the blank? Or do you perceive that you were unable to do that connection and fill the blank? Or are you focusing right now in moments that you were the client and others were unable, or you perceive they didn't want to and they should have fill the blank, they were supposed to fill the blank, and they didn't do it because of fill the blank? And notice if you are getting mad at them, at the situation, or including at me. It's okay, I don't take it personal. However, you realize that that past is still in control of your mood at this time? Are you willing to keep that going, or are you willing to remain here and find ways to work with that? Take a deep breath in and exhale. What if I tell you that when you are seeing those events that bother you the most, or that lead you into fill the blank with the emotion that it is. You are only seeing one side of the situation. But that was happened. I'm not saying that didn't happen. I'm just saying that you are focusing in the side that hurts the most. What if you choose to look for in which way that benefited you? What? Are you insane? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the ones who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standard. What if right now you choose to ask yourself, with which process is the quality of the product being defined? With which process is the quality of the product being defined? What is the product? It could be easy for you to say, well, our company sells, fill the blank. Do you realize that you are a salesperson? I don't sell. Stop. We are all in the business of sales. Some literally and some don't. What about selling your ideas? It doesn't matter if it's an idea that will be worth billions of dollars, or it is an idea about how to make a party or how to order pizza. It doesn't matter. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Are you looking at clients like everything outside? What about you as a client? Do you have your standards clear? Oh, you don't know what I have been going through. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remember you are here. You are here, you are automatically, consciously or not, working on yourself as a product. Is it possible that you have been offering yourself as a product to people, places, or circumstances that don't value you the most? Do you perceive a product is bad if a client doesn't like it? What about looking for another customer, for example? Or what about finding the standards of that customer to see how will you work out that? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standard. I consciously harvest connecting the ones who does the job with the client's standard. Is it possible that in your familiar life, for example, you perceive there you don't have any customers? Have you realized that your family are your customers? You just don't call like that. Your wife, your husband is a customer. Your kids, your neighbors are customers. in different ways. The question is, who of those customers, of those clients, are so important for you that you would love to find their clients as standards? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Take a deep breath in and exhale, observing what is taking your peace away. Let it go. Let it go. Let it all go. Let it go. Let it all go. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remember this meditation is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding, raising your level of alertness. And by being here, you are achieving that. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standard. I consciously harvest the one who does the job with the client's standard. Go for a moment to your future. For a moment, I am a visionary. I have to be looking at the future. Is it possible that you are going so much into the future that you are avoiding to enjoy the present moment as it is? Ha! If you have been going through the same as me, you will know that the present moment is very tough to enjoy it as it is. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, receive my gratitude for being here. What if you see the situation that you are in as a training moment for new levels? What can you be grateful of about your situation as it is? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Look into your future in the different areas of your life: vocational, physical, financial, familiar, mental, spiritual, social. Who would you love to have as a client? How would you serve them? If in any area of your life you consider yourself as the product, are you willing to consider the standards of others as more than important than your own standard? Are you believing that in order for you to thrive and flourish, you need to let go of who you are? Or do you believe that out there, mm-hmm, there is a customer, kind of specific customer for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Do you realize that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness in whichever way or form you value the most, your willingness to connect who does the job with the client standards allow you to interact in a different way with people, events, and circumstances. Do you realize that the client standards are important and your standards are important too? Or do you believe that you have to focus on only one of them? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standard. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standard. Look into your self-image, all those labels that you receive from all those moments that you perceive you did great, but fill the blank. Or you didn't do it so well and fill the blank. Or others, fill the blank. What do they did or they didn't? Take all those labels that you place on yourself and take them and put them away. Review the labels that others started you calling and you believe them. Remove all those labels. Look into the future, believing that you could either meet the standards of the clients or look for another customer. Whatever it is, you go from now on. There is something very basic. How are you listening? Are you listening actively to others to find out their standards? Are you listening actively to yourself to discover your own standards? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Observe whatever it is that you are thinking, that you are feeling. Are you experiencing any discomfort, any pain on your body? Is it possible that discomfort, that pain started in one of those moments that we review? Take a deep breath in and exhale, grateful to know that when that happens and you realize it, you are on your way to heal it. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, look into your self-image. Which new labels are you willing to place on yourself? Declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to connect the one who does the job with the client's standard. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to connect the one who does the job with the client's standards. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. You are a masterpiece. I declare over your life, you are a masterpiece. If when you are listening to me saying that, you automatically thinking, oh, you don't know me. That's the reason that you're saying that. I do know that you are here. I do know that you are looking for ways to make a difference in your life or in the life of others. I do know that you are willing to treat something that is maybe unusual for you. And I do know about you that among billions of people, there is only one you. Even if you have a twin, a jumeau, même si tu as un jumeau, there is only one you. One combination of your skills, abilities, knowledge, talents, experiences, even desires and fears. That makes you a masterpiece. So embrace it and declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align. So as a masterpiece, I go for outstanding. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align. As a masterpiece, I am going for outstanding. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. How will you listen? Are you listening actively to others and to yourself? And be at peace, because if you are here, you are consciously or not looking for ways to listen to yourself. And as you are here, you are consciously or not impacting the way you listen to others. Could it be possible that there has been moments that you perceive that those who are with in front of you are different than you because they fill the blank? What do you perceive they do different? About their standards, about the way they harvest or not. And is it possible that automatically that you consider them as different, whatever that means for you, you automatically close to their ideas, to the projects, to the possibility of collaborate? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest the one who does the job with the client's standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Do you realize that the rhythm with what you do things could maybe not meet the client's standards? So could it be a challenge about the rhythm that you are doing stuff? Could it be that you are perceived as that you don't care about fill the blank? because you take too much time in fill the blank? Is it possible that you take too much time in fill the blank because you care so much that fill the blank? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client standard. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client standards. I consciously harvest connecting the one who does the job with the client's standards. Blessings.